Hey there, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.
So well with their back to the basket.
Interesting to have multiple options down there on the post, and more, Kevin, we're seeing it sometimes not even be the center position. It could be a wing player that on any given night has the physical advantage down there. So
exactly.
Defensively, how are these guys going to cope with that? Are there going to be double teams from the bottom, double teams from the top? Are they going to come on the first or second dribble? Let's take a look at that tonight.
A lot of moving parts. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. At the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Good work defensively by Gasol.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Brent, passing is just one of the many things that Jokic does well on the floor.
Well, it doesn't look pretty at times, and there's not a ton of athleticism, but the cerebral play of Jokic, and then for teams to try to prepare, Kevin, defensively for a team offensively that plays from a point center, that's a bit of a mind job night in and night out. Denver's done such a great job of accentuating the skill set of Nikola Jokic.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just aren't found in that center position.
Hello guys, what's up today? Let's
and
go.
Jokic drops them both. You know, Greg, Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Well, Coach Mike Malone has grown up with this young Nuggets team. He says that he believes in the youth of this team.
Well, the future is so bright for the Denver Nuggets, and really where you have to give Mike Malone a ton of credit is when they made the decision between their 2 bigs, Jokic and Nurkic, sticking with Jokic and then changing their entire offensive style to play from a point center position. It has paid huge dividends. When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
Jokic with the bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that. The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Murray kicks to Barton. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Harris. Over Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to James. Left side, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Murray. No good. That would have tied it.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Nobody near Schroeder. No good on the three. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets, trailing by 4. The pass to Jokic from past the arc. Gasol with the rebound. Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. That's tipped. Harris against Davis. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
You got to be aggressive in this league when you're close to the basket. This time it was Gary Harris, full throttle.
Well, Brent, not many can deny that Gary Harris is an absolute pest on the defensive end.
Yeah, pretty relentless on that end of the floor. Defensively, he's rugged and tough, and he can cover a lot of ground with that lateral quickness.
Now, here's Gasol. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. LeBron outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired
the
up.
NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal.
Take a break.
It's opening night.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray right side. He feeds it to Millsap. Here's Jokic, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Jokic has got 6.
A good decision making with the ball in his hands for Paul Millsap. That's a terrific feed.
James against Barton. Davis. No good on that one. Good defense by Jokic. Barton surveying the floor. Passes it to Murray. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Got a piece of it. Here's Schroeder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
And never quite sure what Schroeder is going to do there. Fantastic at forcing the D to hit him while he was shooting that one.
For Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both.
With Schroeder, it's all about speed. He just changes direction and shifts into another gear, Kevin. That's where his advantage lies.
Now here's Barton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Now here's Barton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And they pick up 2.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Gasol. 3-point lead. Back to LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Jokic.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, he gets that contact and finds free throws.
The free throw drops for James. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And let's check out stats for James. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season. 8 assists and 8 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Now here's Millsap. 20 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
And stolen by Barton. Harris outside. Millsap passes to Barton. Now here's Murray. James covering. And another miss by Denver.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Now here's Murray. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, but all
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that.
No.
Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Denver shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Marc Gasol.
Talk about players who are X factors for their team, and for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray is one of those guys. He is a guy that once he gets going, feels like the team can become unbeatable. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Millsap. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. As you said, Brent, a hot Jamal Murray can take over a game.
Big time investment from the Nuggets this offseason in what Jamal Murray is to them now, but what he can be in the future. And I think right now what he's looking to be is as consistent as he possibly can be, night in and night out, to prepare this team each season to play its best basketball in the postseason.
And the first one drops.
I think publicly Paul Millsap has been underrated, but if you talk to people around the league and those people in the know, what he did at his time in Atlanta certainly was something that garnered a lot of attention as a versatile power forward who could play some defense, a self-made player in this league.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Especially in the playoffs, Brent, so much can change when a player gets into foul trouble. You see the league ever modifying that foul out rule?
I know that they do that in the summer league where you can stay on the court for 10 fouls as elimination, but it's a technical every time.
Yeah.
I don't see the league doing that. I think it's good for the game so that star players or meaningful players, ones that play specifically on defense, they have to have responsibility for what it is that they're doing on the floor. And if they're overly aggressive, you should be penalized for playing that way.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Here is Harris. He had 15 points last outing. The Nuggets with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Murray, the pass to Hartenstein. Harris with it. He's defended by Harrell. Caldwell Pope against Harris. Shot clock at 5. Pulls from the top of the key. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here they go. Here's Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Well, there's been a lot of attention around the league about how good Millsap was defensively on the interior, but don't forget about what he could do on the offensive glass.
Now here's Harrell. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harris against Caldwell Pope. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
And you know that Harris loves to get to the free throw stripe, and he did a good job drawing the foul up on that play. Get out your sketchbook.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Harris. And one thing you have to love about Gary Harris, the way he can explode to the rim.
And Harris is a natural scorer from all parts of the floor, but he can just rocket himself for dunks you aren't used to seeing from players of his size and stature.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. And Harris drops them both.
There are times when you tune in and you watch Gary Harris play and you say, that guy is an offensive juggernaut at times. And the one thing that he struggled with is health. And so we're all wishing for an 82-game season out of one Gary Harris.
Harris against Matthews. Over Harris. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
LeBron James on the wing. Martin defending. Clock at 6. Davis.
And the defense from Millsap definitely has an impact on the trajectory of that one.
And again, the Lakers no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Davis. James looking it over. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Mike Malone. David?
Well, Kevin, he said their focus defensively has to be on minimizing penetration and rim runs. When you're playing this group of finishers, your best bet is to play off of them, crowd the lane, and make them shoot jumpers. We'll see if that strategy can even up this season series, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Well, at 175 pounds and lanky, Schroeder still has some strength, especially on those tough finishes.
Harris dishes to Murray. To the inside, and Millsap slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And 101 left in the first. From about 19 feet, again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's LeBron James, the best player in the world. I'm not sure you can let him just rise up with great confidence like you did there.
Murray against Schroeder. Murray, the pass to Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Harrell at the elbow. Over Murray. And it's Harrell missing. The Nuggets trail by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Barton. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Matthews. LeBron passes to Davis. He dishes it to Harrell. Davis kicks to Harrell. The pass to Matthews. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Both free throws good from Matthews. And here are the Nuggets now. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Michael Porter. Hartenstein is out there with Jermichael Green, and it's ABC, and it's Murray in at the 2.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Porter against James. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Porter.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Jokic has checked in for Denver.
One shot.
And James, no good on that one. Brandon, this next question culture we're in, what comments do you want to hear from players who have just lost a game and facing disappointment?
I like the humility aspect of this question, Kevin, and the thing that I listen to most from players who get it, they'll compliment their opponent first. Something had to happen where the opponent did something enough to beat you on that night. So you don't say that we did all these things. Give the opponent credit first. Secondly, players who shoulder a massive amount of responsibility, they'll say that they could have played better first. And that takes and deflects everything away from their teammates. And then they'll talk about what they're looking forward to most, and their challenge is we'll get better tomorrow. We'll get better next game. And that they know there's room to grow. Those three things are pretty impactful.
Well said.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Murray against Matthews. Murray kicks to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 11 points for Jokic.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Matthews passes to Harrell. The putback, rebound by the Nuggets. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
And while Murray is known, Brent, for his outside shooting, he's very strong with his in-between game as well.
Yeah, he's got a lot of options offensively and getting more and more in contact with Jokic on those high screen and rolls. Devastating, Kevin, when he gets to that left hand, gets around the free throw line and shoots that high floater. There are nights where he does tons of damage with that.
First free throw is good.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Marc Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. And so Murray nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks. And Porter, here we go. GA drafted after only playing 3 games at the University of Missouri. A lot of people probably hadn't seen Michael Porter Jr. play basketball. But with that in mind, describe his game for us now.
Kevin, at 6'10", he's a fluid athlete with tremendous shot-making ability. He grew up one of 7 kids, homeschooled. They all played ball. He's had a basketball in his hands from a very young age, and you can see it in his approach.
And it's tied up with that one.
And the medical red flags for Michael Porter Jr. caused him to slide to the Nuggets in the 2018 draft. 2 back surgeries in less than a year. An injury suffered initially in his sophomore year of high school. The risk is there, but if his body holds up, potentially a star in the making.
Down low. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go. Well, we keep talking a lot about Anthony Davis and the fact that when he was a young player, he played the point guard position, and then all of a sudden grew like 60 inches to play center position. You see that skill set show up now and again, but really what you're seeing now about AD is his maturity in the game, finding spots on the floor where he can absolutely be dominant and control any kind of offensive possession from wherever he is on the floor.
And at Kentucky, Davis mostly an interior player, but he maintained, Brent, all along he was capable of more than he showed in college.
There's no question about his skill set, and in the NBA, the opportunity, along with the transition of the NBA game, and especially the center position, he seems to be coming along at the appropriate time to show all of his wares off, Kevin.
And finished off by Davis.
A terrific flush from Anthony Davis there. When he's given room to fly like that, he's going to take off.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Green, no luck.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Porter against Kuzma. Pass to Caruso. Feeds to Davis. Poked away. Here's Gasol. He's off on that one. Good defense by Jokic. Here's ABC. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. That's a 2 from Matthews. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Taking a look at some stats for Jamal Murray. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 18 points a game. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Davis kicks to Caruso. Back to Davis. Knocks it loose.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And finished off by Porter.
Woo, he is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he knocks down the first one. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to Houston. Pass to Jokic. The dish to Porter. To the paint. Tries from the block. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, that's not a chance that Jokic is going to mess up. He's too good around the rim.
Right side Davis. And they double up Davis. Kuzma outside. 5 to shoot. And it's Davis at the elbow. With the fadeaway. And it's good off the back rim and in. Davis has got 9 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Jokic. The tray. The Lakers with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the pass to Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
ABC passes to Green. Inside. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Jokic.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Timeout called the Lakers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Morris inside, guarded by Green. 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope against Green. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3.
Hello, Pascal TV.
On that possession.
Keandre Bodkin. Yes, of course. Thank you for watching.
Now, especially on the interior.
Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Caldwell Pope against Murray. And he jams it with authority.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Murray outside. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up. With
After this, Keandre, no problem with me.
ABC passes to Porter. Caldwell Pope against Murray. Releases. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And he just dangles from the bucket.
Yep,
after
no doubt,
sending that
but
one through.
You can see which team has the swagger right
it's
now.
really hard for them to
Pass to Murray.
do that with the Nuggets.
Here's ABC.
Maybe.
Count that bucket.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no, okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Pass to Gasol. That shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got 6.
Well, a big man who can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
Here's Caruso. The pass to Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And positionless basketball, all the rage. And Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Alex Caruso. The Nuggets also changing it up. Paul Millsap is checked in for Jermichael Green. Barton comes in for Michael Porter. And Harris subbed in for ABC. Barton the bounce pass. Passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And here's Barton, covered by Morris. The shot. Denver the rebound. Millsap. Morris with the block.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Murray kicks to Barton. Jokic against Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw, good. Jokic. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Both shots good from the stripe.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Morris dishes to Schroeder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray left side, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, the versatility of this young stud, Jokic, is just ridiculous. Shoots threes, posts up, put the ball on the floor. Did I mention passing?
Schroeder kicks to LeBron. Morris right side. Barton against LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope outside. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. That one falls. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Schroeder against Murray. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Morris passes to Caldwell Pope. And it's off from three-point range. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Jokic finds Murray. He wants to get... Oh!
Rabbit out of hat. Well, great concentration from Paul Millsap there. He's used to having to score on difficult shots around multiple defenders.
James misses. Outside for Murray. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
The good old catch and shoot jumper there. Murray quickly getting these shots up and over the defense.
Nikola Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really difficult. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Denver in the lead. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gasol in at the center. That's the Laker 5. Brent, on both ends of the floor, Will Barton is an effective spark plug for this team.
Yeah, he can fire you up out there, Kevin. He can do some things, obviously, defensively to get the team going and igniting the fast break. And then offensively, I know Mike Malone might not agree with all of the choices from Will Barton, but when he gets it going, it's an extra spark for this Nuggets squad.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
Good on the second free throw. Now James. Schroeder outside. Outside Gasol. Davis kicks to James. 6 to shoot. And James throws it down.
Yeah, the big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Pass to Harris. Back to Murray. Caldwell Pope brings the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Lakers with possession here. The Lakers trail. LeBron outside. Good, nice job down low. LeBron's got 24 points.
Well, LeBron right through the defense this time. Incredible at finishing off that one.
Barton outside. Misses the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Schroeder passes to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Denver with the rebound. Millsap's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barton against LeBron. Barton. That shot off. Great D that time from LeBron. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Schroeder's got 10 points in the game.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Drills it from outside. Barton's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
No good from LeBron. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's Murray with the jam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Pass to Gasol. Barton against James. There's the three. Here's Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. 11 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Barton outside. Now the pass to Jokic. Harris against Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. The Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
Yeah, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Harris outside. Passes it to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
And that's the explosive speed once again from Barton. Blew past the D on the drive to the rim.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. LeBron dishes to Davis. Back to James. Kicks to Gasol. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game. Gasol against Jokic. Over Gasol. Here's Millsap. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Enjoy the aggressive play from Millsap on that possession there to draw contact on the play.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And that one falls for Millsap.
And how about the transition from Paul Millsap, going away from that star role to being more of a role player here in his later years. No longer needed to carry the torch, if you will, in terms of scoring and rebounding, but he can still give you just a bit of everything else at this stage.
He's perfect from the line this time. And with Millsap, you can just see him contribute in so many ways.
I mean, a great passer for his position and also very unselfish with his offense. Still a plus defender with how often he is giving up size on the inside.
That's good from Schroeder. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Porter kicks to Morris. And here's Porter. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And stolen by James. Here's Schroeder. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
LeBron makes a million decisions a moment out there on the floor. That time, another good one.
Morris against Schroeder. Morris inside. Martin from outside. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Schroeder against Morris. Schroeder passes to James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the bright lights of L.A., perhaps too much for some players. But you know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And James drills them both. The Nuggets trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Morris into the lane to end the run. The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Matthews passes to James. And they double up James. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. And again, no good by the Lakers. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Barton.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron showing all the ways that he can dominate a game here on another level in this one.
Denver calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Wesley Matthews. Last season's performance for him. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season. 9th in assists, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Yeah, a former 5-star recruit. We know about the talent level with Porter, but he's also a mature, hard-working guy.
Harrell, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. And the second free throw, good. And the Lakers have possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Schroeder passes to LeBron. To the paint. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by James. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 8. Outside, Porter. Back to Morris. Down low, Millsap. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
The D cannot allow Millsap to get that deep inside the paint. He's just too good in there.
So he gets them both. The Lakers with the ball. 6-point lead. And they double up LeBron. Over in the corner, Matthews. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 7 points for Wesley Matthews.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Here's Porter, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
You take a look at Anthony Davis and his frame and think about his rookie year coming in so thin and moved around a lot by bigger, stronger players in the post. No longer the case, as he's put on a ton of muscle to that frame and continues to grow in the strength area along with his confidence. That's helped him out a lot.
And he makes the first. And after just one season at Kentucky, the slight build of Davis was a concern in the NBA, and the question was, would his body hold up?
Well, he's answering the question to some degree, Kevin, knowing that it wasn't a one-year process to get stronger and to put on that kind of weight. That just comes with physical maturity. Anthony Davis doing a better job of avoiding places where he might get injured, expanding his game to the perimeter, and hopefully some of those things pay off for his longevity for his career.
And it's Schroeder missing.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Pass to Jokic. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Nuggets, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
This is why Davis is considered one of the best defenders in the league. His mere presence is good enough to alter those shots. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Porter. Baseline try, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Kept alive. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. And here's Morris for 3. Cans it from downtown. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. LeBron dishes to Harrell. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
So many years and the body still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
Morris kicks to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Morris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Schroeder. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Well, fighting through some defense right there. Schroeder showing some offensive confidence right now.
Morris inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Great D that time from Harrell. And there's the pass to Matthews. Tries again. And it's Davis missing. The Nuggets trail by 9 to the inside. And Millsap slams it in.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Matthews. Back to LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 14 points now in the second half.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Morris passes to Millsap. Morris outside. Matthews against Barton. Just 3 to shoot. Porter, no luck.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Morris looking over the floor. To the right side. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, it's interesting when Jokic was playing with Nurkic and they cleared the room for Jokic to take over at the center position. He's taken on that responsibility. He's taken on the star role. He's accepting it and excelling at it.
Shot, high post, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there, closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Lakers on top, up 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Mike Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Raising the shot, no hesitation, we're back. They're trying to come every time, all right? Set our defense up, make a play against our set D, all right? We just got to take care of it and defend without fouling, okay?
LGA, he's commanding his squad to be smarter on defense.
Gotta find a way to just stop the momentum, and I think it's going to start with strong defense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Murray in at the 1. It's stolen by Davis. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Well, as soon as the shot was released, Millsap gets off the floor quickly and blocks it.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Count it.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap. He doesn't get the second one. Lakers leading by 8. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Jokic grabs the miss.
I saw a green light there, Kevin. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside, James.
Oh, man. A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's LeBron. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit. Oh, wow!
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
Shooting 1.
Free throw good, James. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. Harrell against Jokic. Out to Harris. Takes the three. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in this game. And they double up Davis. Schroeder, left side. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 7th assist in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Denver calls timeout.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring to teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
Barton finds Jokic. Millsap has the open look. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 9. Schroeder surveying the floor. Passes to James. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The shot's good.
And Caldwell Pope, a solid shooter, and I think he'll only get better with time.
On the wing, Harris. Off target from outside.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Dishes to Barton. Clock at 4. Pass to Millsap. And Gasol sends it back. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Caldwell Pope for 3. Another shot. And it's Schroeder missing. The Nuggets trail by 11. Deep 2 from Murray. They get it again. Misses in close. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Down low, here's Gasol, and Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Millsap fires. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Nuggets shooting around 40% from the floor here. Barton passes to Jokic. Back to Barton. To end the cold streak, and Barton throws it down.
Well, that's an awesome dunk from Will Barton on that possession. You got to be aware of his athleticism sneaking up on you.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Outside Gasol. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Schroeder passes to Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And it's 7 points for Marc Gasol.
Well, we've seen Schroeder stepping up more as a distributor, leading this ball club now.
Murray against Schroeder. Millsap in the corner. Barton outside. And Davis sends it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. 19-point game. Rejected by Gasol. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And it's Davis missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Millsap trying to get open. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Barton. 34 points for Jokic.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Millsap's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the paint, hangs, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Jokic and body control. Hey, years ago we wouldn't have said that. I'm saying it now.
Here's LeBron. Gasol. And finished off by Gasol. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Barton against Davis. Barton, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The drive by LeBron. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 17. Harris kicks to Murray. Knocked away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Knocked loose. They double him with Jokic. And finished off by Gasol.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Harris passes to Jokic. The shot off that time. Good D by Gasol.
Yo, whose man's is Dennis?
Schroeder with the ball. Caldwell Pope outside. Releases. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive, and he's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
Two shots.
That's good from Schroeder. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Schroeder hits them both. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Morris passes to Hampton. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets, and it's in there.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
To the middle. Here's Schroeder. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Oh, Morris in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now, here's Bull. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
All right, thank you for watching, guys.
The most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside.
Up
as we
next,
send
Warriors
you over to
versus
David Aldridge
Dallas.
from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.